Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Brie.
And I'm Tori.
Today we are going...
Remember us now as we are.
Yes, we currently are Brie and Tori.
Yeah.
We don't know who we're going to be after today's video.
Exactly.
Or if we even know who we are. We are going to be reacting to San's Imagine Dragons Warriors performance video. I think that's all I have to say. I really don't know how else to go into this video aside from the fact that every single person who warned us about this, and I did say warned, said to have water.
Your glasses are still here. I could like
Shield.
These are mine. Oh, hey.
To stay hydrated and to be prepared. But honestly, from the thumbnail, I don't know that there is any way to be prepared. So
be prepared.
Anything you would like to say?
No, I'm thinking in Disney songs now, so it's time to go.
We're nervous. Okay, so we are planning on just watching this one time. We're planning on just watching this one time. However, pause warning.
Yes, there may be pauses. We figured this could go either two ways. We're either gonna pause so much that like everybody clicks off the video because it's just annoying, or we don't pause at all because we're completely shocked and we say absolutely nothing. But I am leaning in the favor of pausing.
So pause warning.
Probably.
Or stun warning.
Stun warning. Stunned warning. Quiet warning.
Anyway.
Stunned silence warning.
Thank you for being here with us today. We are super excited to get into it. So are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not.
Oh.
As a child, you would wait and watch from far away, but you always knew that you'd be the one to work while they all play. You'd lay awake at night.
Oh wow, the disorientation.
Of all the things that you would change, but it was just a dream.
He rose back up. This is Warrior.
Is there a wolf on his... Oh, it does. There's a wolf on his chest.
That's why I rewound it.
Really unfortunate.
Man, the vocals on this. Wow, his vocals are so good.
I do really love this song, actually, I have to point out. So I was going to go back a little bit.
Yeah, we both know the song.
Before I got nervous in the beginning, and I did want to mention that I was really looking forward to this because aside from the fact that we just forgot what his shirt was today,
well, he had one on, it probably just disintegrated because he was just too spicy.
Okay. I was really looking forward to this performance video specifically from San just because he is just like such a performance and expression king, and he's already done that so many times in the first like 30 seconds.
I know, we were like disoriented, beat down, and then we rose back up again, and now we're like anthem. We're all coming. We're warriors now. Yeah. I like the chains that he's broken. The way they're crawling. Oof. That smirk. Ugh.
Oh my god.
Hold me back. Whoa. It's like he's fighting through.
Oh. Above the rest and prove yourself, your spirit never dies.
Oh wow. No, break free. No.
They're crawling.
No. Oh my god, wait. He is fighting. I told her she could change shirts, but She's a warrior.
I would just like to point out that was a complete result of my clumsiness because I was moving a little too fast with the water bottle.
I have something I would like to say to San before we what did I just do?
Which is
not that. Before we move on, which is I need him to turn away now. All right, you ready? Take two.
But okay, yes.
Or they were undressing him. Oh. Oh.
That literally reminded me of him like breaking out of his own skin and to the way he ripped it open.
He's a wolf. Oh, he's got the phases on his arm.
The moon phases.
And he's got like claw marks almost look like.
I don't know about all of these tattoos and the bands.
I know the infinity is on his back.
Well, they've got the bands as well.
Yeah, have they always?
I don't know.
Because they almost seem like they're following and fighting with him now. Like they were holding him back. Also, I do recognize the location. Oh, yeah, he's like controlling them. He is. Again. Oh. Oh. Oh, the growl. Look down at me again. Damn.
I have full body chills right now. Artist of the Month win?
I don't think they do those anymore.
I know, but when?
Make a comeback just for this.
Or his let's give him his own Artist of the Month now.
This right here. This is this is the Artist of the Month, basically. Right here, this video.
Yeah, I was saying, can I give him? Here's the. That was full of so much power.
That was an entire story. I don't know why I wasn't thinking it wouldn't be. It's freaking San. He always does that. It's fine. No one can see it.
No, you're right. It was a complete story from start to finish. That even every single person had a piece in playing. Like everyone in the back, every movement, every moment had a piece of the story. The locations. I also really liked how they played with the background, the location, like the flashing of the lights and the smoke and everything. Just seemed, just really added to the entire effect. No, I do not think that they had that all at the beginning because one of them even had
look
like
at, they're
one on
so
his eye.
well. I look like there was something fake, but look how dark these bands are right here.
And there's stuff on their faces as well.
Oh, I see.
Like over their eyes or over their face.
But like when I'm looking at them here, it doesn't look like they're on. I can't really see. It doesn't look like he's got something, but
that could just be a normal tattoo.
Maybe
because I don't see it on the other ones.
Like I was. Almost just okay, San. He's a gorgeous, gorgeous human. And yes, a lot of our shock comes from how actually gorgeous of a person he is. But also almost overriding that was just the like the dance and the performance itself almost just like takes that away. You're like, yes, look at him. But you're like also, yes, look at him. You know what I mean?
At him. Pay attention to him. Because yes, we all know San is gorgeous, like she said. However,
I mean, it was very shocking in that way. Yes, very much so.
However, it's just like he's just so freaking talented.
Yeah.
He deserves everyone to look at him for that reason. The fact that he can even go like this and pull apart, and it make like the way that he's able to do it is like something really is there, giving him like the tension, and he's doing that all himself, and he's just so talented in the way that he performs and moves and puts all of his emotion into every single movement that he does, and his facial expressions. Like part of his battle with himself was there was no facial expression, and then it was extreme like difficulty and pain, and just the way that he can do that is, it's genuinely like just one of my absolute favorite things about him, is just how dedicated to his craft that he is.
And he really does always seem to take the lyrics and create his own like character. So which is what he did here. I really do feel like he took inspiration from these lyrics, and this is what he was embodying, what the song was saying, very much so, because you just see him go through this transition and this battle, and he's able to finally break free from whatever it is, and then he's in control and everything else is following him. Like, it's like he turned the tide and also turned the dancers and everything that with him, whether it was an outside battle or an internal battle, you could see the progression of it. Mm-hmm. And so that's why we're going to watch it again. And you don't have to watch it again with us, but we're going to do this time with no pauses.
Or we want to see it from start to finish.
Without pausing it, because I need to see this like in its entirety without like chopping it up.
Well, we just went through so much struggle and so much difficulty, and so like it was like moments of like lack of confidence and pain and strife, and then at the very end, like he was just so powerful. Like I literally did not want to speak or do anything because he was just so captivating to look at. And so yes, we want to watch it from start to finish just to take it all in one more time. So if you're here joining us for that, thank you. If you're not, we appreciate you.
Especially interesting that the setting in the end started out at like it's basically it's like a palace, right? Is that what they call it?
I don't know exactly. Someone can tell us.
But they started out there and ended up in the prison, and then the prison is where like he was in charge, almost like you would think it would be opposite. Like instead he was like where the leader would have been. And that's where he was struggling, to where he's almost like in prison, and that's where he found, I guess. I don't know if they like thought about that when they did. I mean, I'm sure they had to think about it, or if it was just the way they wanted the visuals to go. But I thought that was kind of interesting.
It was interesting. And like you mentioned too, the fact that he was like fighting against his backup dancers in the beginning. And then at the end, it was
they were holding him back and trying to pull him down.
Them, but he was hitting every beat with his entire body.
With every pectoral. All right, let's go.
All right, let's do it.
No pauses. Yes, the freaking eye contact.
This is where we ended, I think. That look on his face.
As a child, you would wait and watch from far away, but you always knew that you'd be the one to work while they all play. And you'd lay awake at night,
push him around.
Of all the things that you would change, but it was just a dream. Here we are, don't turn away now. We are the warriors that built this town. Here we are, don't turn away now.
See, he almost seems confident and like he's going with the flow right there, and then they start holding him back.
Will come when you have to rise above the rest and prove yourself. Your spirit never dies. Farewell, I've gone to take my throne above, but don't weep for me, 'cause this will be.
He doesn't want to accept that fate.
Well, they dragged him.
Oh, the...
We're back here. Interesting.
That right there very much feels like this is my place and I own it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I do feel... I can't find the cursor. Okay, so in the beginning... I'm about to speak nonsense, so you girl, welcome to click off. Oh, I can't get away from his face. It was all black. You can even see the structure behind him. Mm-hmm. So I really do feel like this is like an internal thing. I feel like this is an internal conflict, especially when it's at that moment where he's just doing this by himself on the... And like, just listening to the lyrics itself, it seems like this is like an internal conflict that he's going through, or like at least in here. And so it's almost like, because he phases in and out of places too, like different.
Oh, that shot is so cool.
The light above, like almost, yeah. Okay, so hold on. I'm about to mute it because we actually had this really loud, so we were probably yelling. Were you yelling? I thought I could hear you talking and I couldn't hear. Exactly where it was. So they come out here and he's outside, right? So we're outside the gates right here, and then they drag him, or he ends up in this place where he's by himself, and it's almost like they end up dragging him to this prison, the prison right here. And then in the end, once he breaks out of this and they're all following him, he's actually in front of like the throne room at the end, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So how interesting. And that's where he ends up, right outside the throne room.
Looking like the pure king.
Yeah. So that's kind of cool.
Just his ability to tell a story is just impeccable.
That freaking shot, I swear.
Something else.
I do have a question, though. How many times did he kick the camera?
I have a question for you guys. How many times have you watched it?
Mm-hmm, that's a good one.
I want to keep watching it because just like
I feel like I
said earlier, the look on his face is so captivating, and I just want to watch it, and I just feel so proud of him.
I feel like you could watch it several times and just see new things, like just different things. Like oh, just like when we watched it that time around, I felt like I got a little bit more perspective on like the journey of it, and I was almost, it's also interesting that it's like he has all the clothes on in the beginning. I mean, the clothes on. He has that jacket. At the end, he's been disrobed, so he's almost more vulnerable, but you can also see his true self more, I feel like.
Well, and you also see a lot of the markings on him that would probably like
the
mark
scars,
his journey.
And yeah. I can't even say imperfections because...
No, I think it marks like his journey.
And just that's what I'm saying. Like his marks is like not imperfections.
It's more transparent there at the end. Yes. When you're only getting a glimpse of it with the jacket or the coat on.
He's a warrior.
I'm just in awe.
I want to know how I can just how do I join this court?
I am just so much in awe right now. He's just so amazing. I want to know what the other members thought when they saw this.
I wish we could get the other members' reaction to it. That would be so fun.
We could see what they thought when they saw this. So, okay. Well,
I think we've talked enough.
Thank you guys for watching this with us. I want to go watch it again. We love you so much, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.